Hello, here we are back again. Sorry about that. There seemed to be a cut there in the internet, so I do apologise. I'm not quite clear if we're still live or not. But anyway, I think I'm just going to go ahead. If anyone can let me know whether you are hearing me or not, that would be wonderful. Just to put a little message in the message box. I'll just lead by example. I'm going to say, are you there? And if any of you are still there, that would be fabulous. Sorry about that. I don't quite know what happened there, but we only lost a few minutes. So I think what I'll do is probably just go back to the top and welcome you all to the Patricia-Iris-Kerins-Show. And apologies for that little glitch there. And tonight we're back to basics, and we're talking about using the voice as a powerful tool to empower your invocations. So what is an invocation? It is calling forward those that work through you and doing it with lots of love and lots of power and lots of intention. And I was saying in the previous little clip that, if you've been working with Reiki or a lot of these energies for a long time, you can take it for granted, in fact, that is working through you. And that's perfectly okay. I just think it really adds a lot to it, because I know that when I do my invocations very consciously, I really do feel the energy surge. I feel the presence, the absolute presence of that entity, energy, whatever it is I'm calling forward to work through me. So that's why I thought, well, let's get back to basics and remember, number one, remembering why we're doing it and what it is we're actually doing. We're calling forward the very highest form of vibration and energies that we can possibly connect with. For me, that is divine love, whether we call it the source, the universe, God, or goddess. And I don't believe that we're separate from it. I believe that we are one with it at all times, and yet we can power it up. We can make it even more present in our lives. So I'm going to send you all out the recording of this, because I think I've lost quite a few of you thinking perhaps that it had gone down totally. Doesn't matter. You know what? Technology is technology, and these things happen, and they happen all the time. So let's not worry about it. Okay, well, let's have a wee look at the power of intention. A lot of people talk, I talk a lot about it. I just think it's so important in life. Whatever you choose to do, it is so important. I mean, we've just had the most amazing example of that with our Andy Murray, Scotland's wonderful tennis star. He's just become Wimbledon champion all over again. And what an amazing energy he is. What an amazing power of intention. He actually says, he actually shouted up to his box, I'm not losing this match. There's such a fire in his belly that he was absolutely convinced that he was going to carry on. So now I've just had a wee message from somebody saying, how about logging back in and starting again? Well, I did that. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm up and running here, and I'll just put it out as a recording. So thanks, Sarah, if you can hear me. I'm just going to keep running with this. So as you can see, the power of intention, I am going to be the Wimbledon champion. I'm going to be number one in the world. That is the power of intention. I am going to be an effective healer. I'm going to power up the way that I do all of my work, all of my healing work. I'm going to power it up with the presence of the Ascended Masters and the Archangelic realms. And that's just fantastic. And I've been doing it so long. For years I've been doing it. And I always start my meditations like that when I'm leading groups, anything like that. But I don't know if you actually have the presence of mind to do that in your own right, as it were, if you remember to do it. So that's really what this is about tonight. It's about back to these basics, but it's also about noticing when you have done it, how the energy shifts. I feel my body's energy really shifting. I get a flurry of some kind. It might start from the feet, it might be higher up. I just know when they're here. So do you know what I did? I showed you how to be very conscious about creating your sacred space just the other week there. And that is what I do. I have lit the candle tonight. You may be able to see that. And as I did, I invoked the power and presence of all of my guides and everybody else that works with me to ensure that whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm saying, whatever's flowing through me, perhaps just one or two words and that will resonate with you and you'll think, oh, I'll do that next time. I can do that. I can use that. And that's just fantastic. That is just wonderful. So I think maybe the best way to do it is a bit later on, a wee bit further down our half hour together tonight. I will lead you on a sort of small meditation and we'll do all the invocations. But first of all, I want you to think about words and using your voice. You know, when I say that to people, it's about using your voice. I think because I have been a singer and I'm a sound healer, people always think it's going to be about singing. Actually, it's not. It is about using your voice and the spoken word and allowing the right words to flow through you. And when they do, actually energizing them, giving them life. And I'm sure we've all sat through wedding services or funereal services or whatever, where somebody just and it sounds as if they're just everything's by rote. It doesn't sound for a moment as if they're speaking from the heart, as if they really mean what they're saying. And that's not them all by any means, but an awful lot of people do that. They're not giving due awareness and consciousness to what they're actually talking about and what they are energizing and what they're saying. So I just notice that. I observe things like that because apart from being a singer, I was also acting on stage. I did a lot of that, and you had to occupy the stage. And what I would say to you all is the world is a stage. William Shakespeare got that absolutely right. And it means that every single one of us needs to take up our space on the planet, to occupy your space, to really fill it, and to bring your energy into every aspect of it. And so on this occasion, what you are bringing your energy to, your love into, if you like, your loving presence, are the words. Now, when I am invoking, there you have the two words. I saw Sarah Prout or somebody put out today that there are two very important words. Do you know what they are? Well, I don't need to read very much of that to know exactly where she's coming from. And it's I am. It is the I am statement. I am. So when you do that and you do it with conscious awareness, I am invoking. So what am I doing? I am calling forward the power and the presence of. Now, for me, it would always start with Mother, Father, God, the God energy, the Goddess energy, and the ascended masters, Yeshua, Ben Joseph, Mary Magdalene, and the archangelic realms, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael, Most High, highest of the high. And there is the important bit. to bring in the Most High, but the highest of the high. I am now invoking the power and presence of divine love to flow through, in, and around every cell in my body. Now, you know, it's just amazing when you do that, isn't it? Because you're bound to feel a shift in your energy, because like it or not, just walking about, doing your daily chores, doing whatever it is you do, you pick up negativity. And so when you invoke that refreshing, if you like, of your being with divine love, then you're cleansing, you're clearing, and you're raising your vibration. Now, the work that I teach, Viva Love Healing, Viva is all about vibration. We work with your vibration. The I is for the inner healing, the inner wisdom, the insight, and developing cast out and trust in that. And the next V of Viva is all about voice work, making your voice work for you, with you, in your healing. And then the A is about ascension, ascending with the archangelic realms, the ascended masters, and the Christed illumined beings of light. I mean, if you're going to be spiritually ascended, which I believe you are already, you're just remembering it, you know, but it's about calling in all of your brothers and sisters from all these higher echelons, if you like, of vibration. They're already there. They've done their bit. They don't need to come and keep reincarnating lifetime after lifetime to learn more lessons. They don't need to do that. So, you know, they're delighted to come and work with you, and they can overlight many, many people at the same time. So although you might think, oh, if Archangel's working with you, Patricia, how can he work with me? It's amazing. It's this amazing overlighting energy that is his energy. So, you know, I hope that this is giving you confidence, because, you know, you can speak these invocations out, as I have just done, or you can just say them quietly within, going quietly within and invoking that. And I guarantee you that you will feel the shift in your energy. And the minute you feel that shift, you know that they've joined you, they have arrived. And that whatever you're doing, you can trust in that, you can have faith in it. Now, I have to tell you that a lot of people say to me, well, how can you be assured it is who you think it is that's arriving? That's why I always put in that caveat, Most High, highest of the high, none higher. Because yes, there are things out there that might purport to be something as high as you are attempting to invoke, and it may not be that. And the other thing is that if you ever hear something negative or something wanting you to do something negative, then you are not connected to the divine love force that is the source of the force for good and love. It's not going to speak anything that turns away from love. So I hope that gives you some confidence now, because, you know, when you begin to do this, you'll never look back. You are going to increase your beautiful insights, your inner channeling, all of that. It's going to happen. And I've just been thrown off slightly because it said my webinar has just been posted, and that's the one that lasted about 5 minutes and then was cut off. So don't worry about that. We'll put this one up. This will be the right one. So not to worry about that. You will get this. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is just lead you. We've got 10 minutes or so. So let's just go on a wee journey together. And let's just do these invocations on the inside. Okay, so when you're ready, just closing your eyes, taking all of your awareness to your breathing. And you know where you are today, you're in that beautiful place. You might want to speak the invocations out after me. And if you're doing that, do it with gusto, really mean it. Bring that force of intention and power into what you're saying. As you take all of your awareness to your breathing, just allow yourself to sink down and down and down. Sinking down and down and down. Letting go. Letting go of all the outside world, coming into your world. Your inner place of being. Nobody else can enter in here. This is your territory, your landscape. Totally yours and yours alone. And so enjoy it. Put your beautiful tap root from the base of your spine right down into the heart of Mother Earth. Down and down it goes. Beautiful work. At the same time now, just coming right up to the top of your head. See your beautiful halo above your head, from the crown of your head right up and up it goes, plugging into that beautiful source we've just been talking about. And you know, your connection's always there. It's just when you focus on it that little bit extra, it expands and it amplifies, and you consciously plug in. That brings another dimension to it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make our invocations, and these invocations are going to come in, the beings that you're calling in will come into your heart. So before you do anything, just consciously say to yourself, I am now opening my heart chakra to receive the power and the presence of the beloved beings, the highest of the high, the illumined beings of light, that I am now invoking into my space. Take all of your awareness now to the crown of your head and that beautiful connection. And repeat after me with feeling and with love. Invoking the power and presence of Mother, Father, God, the source of all that is, divine love. Divine love in act. I am invoking you now to come into my heart. And see if you can, white smoke descending. Beautiful energy coming down and down through the crown head into your heart. Repeating after me now. I am now invoking of the archangelic realms, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, Most High, highest of the high. We call you forward now with all your beautiful gifts and healing. And I am now invoking and calling forward all the ascended masters of love and of light. Yeshua ben Joseph, Mary Magdalene, Mary. All of your beautiful presences are here now in my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am now invoking the power and the presence of the Christed beings of light, the illumined beings, and the star peoples of love and of light, highest of the high. I invoke your power and presence now, and allow it to come down through into your heart. And you will feel your heart expand, and you will feel yourself relax as the flow of love opens your heart chakra completely. Because you cannot hear it, you cannot see it, but you may feel it. And now, as you look at your beautiful taproot going down from the base of your spine into the heart of Mother Earth, repeat after me. I am now invoking the power and the presence of the Goddess Mother Earth into my being. I am asking her to bring her energy up through my root into my whole physical body, my mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. And I now ask all of these energies to mix and mingle and meld together in one beautiful, beautiful energy. Good work. And now send that out through your blood, through your arteries and veins, into every subatomic particle in your blood, cleansing it clear, getting rid of all viruses, bacterium, the whole lot, parasites, allowing Archangel Michael Most High to hoover you from head to toe, removing all that is not resonating with divine love. And just affirming now, I am cleansed, cleared, and balanced. My chakras are in divine alignment from the source to the earth, the universe to Mother Earth, God, Goddess, yin and yang, all in balance. Beautiful work. And in a moment, I'm just going to ask you to come back. Just bring yourself back. I want you to feel your body, feel how expanded it feels, how full of love you feel, how soft you feel, compassionate, forgiving, understanding, all of that. Just beautiful. And I'm going to just ask you all, when you do see this, I would really love to hear how you experienced that, really saying your invocations with conscious awareness. You really mean this is happening. And these beings are merging with your energy. That's what it's about. And it's also about you allowing that to happen, giving them permission to work through you, to use you as an instrument of the divine. And of course, as you do that, your psychic channels just open further and further. And then, of course, your presence on this planet expands beyond your wildest dreams. And when you really become present in this tiny sliver of time, miracles happen. And miracles are going to happen for you, my beloved friends. And I love each and every one of you. And I wish for you the very best of everything. And I hope you will join me again in a fortnight's time, when we will be going back to basics again, and hopefully without hiccups. And I know that one or two of you have messaged on the old one that seemed to misfire. So you will get this new recording and watch it. And we will forgive technology, because it just does what it does. And sending you lots and lots and lots of love. So if you've got your candles on, you can just say thank you so very much. And Spirit, we thank you and bless you. There we go. Until we meet again, bye for now.